I would draw people. I would draw still life. I would draw hands. I would do murals. I was just a very artistic kid. I just like building shit, that type of shit. But I was a very nerdy kid. That's just a story. And but I like really pretty girls. I've always been obsessed with really pretty girls. So I was tutoring this cheerleader who I had this big crush on.
Okay, you were tutoring.
You know what I'm saying? And but she was a cool chick. Like, she was actually a cool chick. She was more like a friend. She just happened to be a pretty cheerleader. So it's like, naturally, you're supposed to have a crush on her. But she was just mad cool. So, like, I just, I was real rational in my thoughts. Oh, shit. And I was like, man, like, I don't want to make this girl uncomfortable. Because, I mean, I do like her as a person. She's pretty, but I don't want to make her uncomfortable because I'm tutoring her and shit. And it's just the two of us in this room and shit. But she does know, I mean, she is a pretty girl. And so she would know what pretty girls look for in guys because I like pretty girls. I don't know how the fuck to get pretty girls. So maybe I'll just be cool and maybe she can just kind of school me, give me some pointers.
Okay.
And so that's what we did. Like, that's what we did. I'm still drawing in class. Like, I'm still that super creative kid. But she's giving me all these pointers as to how I can get girls. And, like, sports. So now I'm like, okay, well, maybe I'll abandon arts and just do sports.
Okay.
And, so I tried doing sports and that didn't work. And then all this other shit that didn't work. And then, the last thing that we discussed, she was like, maybe you should just wear nicer clothes. You just don't really dress nice.
Oh.
Like, girls don't like guys that dress like that. Like, it don't matter how cute you are, like, you just don't dress nice. Like, if you dress better, I think the girls would like you. And so I was like, well, shit, let me look into that.
Okay.
I used to read tons of books. So, I just started reading fashion books and, like, fashion biographies. And I was like, holy shit, like, this fashion is a real thing. Because I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas at the time.
Okay.
I'm like, how in the fuck? Like, I got the fashion bug in Little Rock, Arkansas. It's crazy shit ever.
You researched it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because, I mean, I didn't research it for fashion. I researched it because I wanted the girls.
Right.
I was like, well, shit, I need to jumpstart this shit. How do I find out what to wear? Let me find the people who make the decisions.
Okay.
Let's find out how they think.
Okay.
Let me find out how Ralph Lauren thinks. So I read Ralph Lauren's bio, and then Calvin Klein's. And after Calvin Klein's, I was like, oh, shit, I need to learn how to sew.
All right.
But if I really want to be able to learn how to really do this and, like, really, really dress, because it's not going to happen yet. I know it's going to take me some time. I got to learn some things. But when I'm really ready to do it, I think I should know how to sew. So I found a sewing machine in our laundry closet that no one ever used. I never seen it used, but it was just there.
So somebody in your family was sewing at one point?
Oh, yeah. So, like, my mom used to sew.
Okay.
She just put it in the closet, and then, life happens. You work and shit. So, and I just snuck it in my room and just taught myself how to thread it. And just, like, I ended up just teaching myself how to use the thing.
Wow.
And at the same time, I'm really studying fashion. And the only thing I was studying was high fashion. Like, I never studied streetwear. I completely went around streetwear because everybody was already doing that. So I was like, I wanted to have an edge.
Okay.
I wanted to be. So I just studied like couture shit. I went straight to like Chanel. I went straight there. So that was my entry point. So I couldn't afford any of this shit, but like that's the shit that I was looking at.
Okay.
And so, I just my family moved to Memphis when I was 15.
Okay.
So it was like a new start, a fresh new start in high school, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, shit, I'm going to rebrand myself because I was a nerdy kid, but I was nice and kids fucked with me because I was cool. But, I wasn't popular and shit, but I wanted to be. And so I was like, I'm going to rebrand myself like the it kid coming from Little Rock.
Okay.
But like I was already the it kid in Little Rock, so I'm gonna rebrand myself. So I bought a lot of clothes and I altered them and make them fit, perfectly and shit. And then I started off high school in this brand new school in Memphis, Tennessee, like one of the freshest dudes at the school like, that had ever been at the school, just off the rip. day one. Just get smacked right in the mouth. And so that just became, for me, that was like, it was like an unknown superpower. I did not fucking realize how much power is wielded in how people dress. I had no fucking clue until like that moment. And then it hit me like, yo, no one here knows that you're this nerdy kid that got picked on and had to fight an unnecessarily, amount of times that, used to be insecure and not know how to talk to girls and shit. No one has any idea because you're so damn fresh. You're so fresh. And so, like, the rest of me just morphed to fit the character that I now portray. And I realized, like, holy shit, I'm actually turning into the very confident dude who's wearing these damn clothes, getting all these damn girls, still taking AP classes, still not playing sports, still smart as shit. And so, for me, that was just like the coolest thing in the world. And, I would help other kids at the school who dressed like shit. And I would, like, let them come shopping with me on the weekends.
Oh, wow. So you were styling and whatnot?
Well, I was basically styling kids in high school. But and I would make them pay me, though.
Oh.
I make them pay me. And, I was doing the alterations for shit. I would distress my jeans before they were distressing them. Okay. I would do it myself. And people would pay me like $20 to distress their jeans. Oh. So I was just hustling and shit. I've always been a hustler because my pops was real entrepreneurial. And then after high school was up, I just thought, like, what am I going to do? And I had all these scholarship offers because I was smart as fuck. And I had all these scholarship offers to go to all these great schools to do what would be great shit. But it wasn't going to be fashion. And something in me was just like, man, I really love this fashion shit. I just really feel like you, of all people, can figure out how to do fashion for a living. Okay. Because you love this shit so much. Like you said, like I would forego